Hello! Right, so we really hope you've enjoyed our first video telling you all about the geology of Dartmoor. And it's a little while later, but we're back. And we thought we'd pick up on one of the points from that first documentary, which is all of those tours. There are so many across the moor, and we only managed to hit 3 because we were talking in so much detail about them. So we thought it'd be a lot of fun to see how many tours we could hit in just 3 hours. So you're going to come along with me and with my wonderful cameraman, and we're going to see what we can do in 3 hours. Let's go. So the first thing we got to do is we got to find ourselves lots of tours in a very small area, because last time we were obviously around about High Willys. I'm pronouncing it right this time, High Willys, and that is, you know, just about 1 kilometre from Yes Tor as well. There was Linz Tor that we went to as well, and there were a few others around there, but if I remember, they were all quite far apart, and it was very marshy, so it was a bit hard to get round. So I think we're going to need to pick a different area. Now, moving along a little bit westward, crossing the river, there are a few, yeah, so you could do a bit of a circle from Saunton Tors, maybe down to Great Links Tor, and that sort of thing. But they're still quite far apart. What I found earlier was a very small, well, I say very small, slightly smaller extra, well, is it a little extra leg of the moor, I suppose? It's just an extra little bit of brown in between the other white bits, so it looks like an extra bit of moor. And yeah, got Roost Tor, Great Staple, Middle Staple, Little Staple Tor, and Cox Tor, and a few others, all in a really small space, all in the space of around about 5 square kilometres. Now, standard walking speed, I just measured it, I mean, it's pretty slow, it's like 4 kilometres an hour or something like that, between 4 and 5, and it's a bit hilly, but I think we can do it. So we're here, and the first destination tour is just up there. The time, mark it, is 2:36. 3, 2, 1, go! So I think what we're looking at is Roost Tor, Great Staple Tor, and Middle Staple Tor. So I think those 3 are going to be the next one in that little circle. And they're actually a lot closer than I thought they would be. It's always a false top. I thought it was this. The trip point's already all the way over there. Number 1 bags, and that is about half an hour gone. We had to sort out some film stuff, so let's hope we're a bit faster than the next one. I'm looking at settlements in front of me and then Roost Tor over there. So, what do we think? Do you want to strike for Roost, or do we want to just go for...
Well, if it's not a tour, it's not a tour, is it?
No, Roost Tor is a tour.
Well, that one there?
So the one beyond, so the one on the hilltop beyond, but these 2 here are Great Staple and Middle Staple Tor, I believe. Yeah, so all the way over we go. And that means that over there should be Roost Tor. Over there, so it looks like that would be the case. And then Great Staple Tor should be here, just slightly off over there. Middle Staple Tor. They are part of the same ridgeline. So I think it might be this, whatever that is, further off the back. That might be something even bigger on the other side of the map, actually. Yeah.
Adam, just quickly, did we check the firing times?
Did we check the firing times? We're not in the firing zone. Although, I think if we went for the massive one that I thought was Roost Tor, I think we would be. So maybe that's not one to bag today. Maybe not. I think this is Roost Tor. There's a flag just there that warns about the military zone. We're not in it. However, can't find the trig point for this tour. There's no trig point, not that I can see, but from the map, this is definitely Roost Tor. And this means that having bagged 2 tours, we have got an hour and 40 minutes to go. The next one's just over there, which is a lot closer than the one we've come from, which is, now I see it, an absolute age away. Now, if we hit that next one, then there'll be another one just after it and another one just after that. So hopefully that'll take us up to 5 in relatively quick time. But we've still got to get moving. Okay, so I think we've tagged the next one. I just had a realisation. Well, it may be bad etymology here. This is Great Staple Tor, and I'm wondering which one is it? Because there's one and then another. But what shape is a staple? Middle Staple Tor. Very close. 3 down, hour and 25 to go. This is Middle Staple Tor, and that means we've hit 4. 1 hour and 12 minutes remaining. Little Staple Tor is next. Little Staple Tor, knocked off the list. 5 down, 1 hour and 5 minutes to go. There is a rather lovely tour over there, Vixen Tor, which is, I think, it's just off the brown section of the map, into the grass, into the forest, away from the actual moorland itself. So I think we're going to hit that one. Little Staple Tor, not so small in the end after all. It's all the way up there. .37 minutes to go. Now, you'll agree, that's a pretty impressive tour. I think and hope that we'll be able to get one more before the day is out after this, which will give us a total of 7. There's a bit of a fence here. I didn't see it from far away because the fence is horizontal, so it's clearly designed to stop people climbing over. It even goes through that rock. That is what it is. The beautiful, lovely, perfect tour over there is out of bounds to the likes of us. So we will not be able to bag that one today. But never fear, because Feather Tor is very much still public access. And having not gone all the way there, we've still got ourselves 30 minutes in hand to be able to go and bag it. So what say we go and do that, eh? We failed the Vixen Tor, as I've already said, and was going to head to Feather Tor next. We've actually come surprisingly far from the road though, so what I'm thinking is there's one ever so slightly beyond that called Heckwood Tor, which should be just over there. We can't see it from here, We got about 18 minutes left after a battery change, so let's see if we can get to it. I've got to say, it's not as small as I thought it was. It really is quite the edifice as a final tour to Bag, which puts us at a grand total of 6. Looking back over there, you can see that we've come a really long way over the course of the day. But you know what? 6 over 3 hours, I think I'll take that. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this taste of the great outdoors, then please do like and subscribe for more.